Check out my latest anime music video, Domestic Nakanojo, with BTS with their song Love Maze. Check it out by the description down below or the end screen annotation. Have a nice day.
Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1.
What's good guys, Shirako, ZXCP Tucker right now. Welcome back to another Pokemon Wonderlocke series. Today, we're going into Pokemon Shield. The previous Wonderlocks that I've done are Pokemon Y, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, Pokemon Moon, and Ultra Sun. I think Ultra Sun. Not sure. But now we're back at it again with the Wonderlocke with Pokemon Shield version. If you have today's episode, make sure that like button and support is greatly appreciated to the channel as we're bringing back to the series. Usually the Wonderlocke series is always the year after, so that way I can take a break, take a breather of playing of the other version, but things have changed and we're just gonna go with it. So anyways, we're gonna go stick with I. I means love in Japanese, and I have not think of any other name. Wait a minute. Have I thought another name for it? Let's see. Moon, she was called Luna. The in Y version, Serena. Alpha Sapphire was called May. And now we're just gonna go with I, because I know they usually come up with names for these characters, but we'll go with this one for now. So let us begin. Now, the first episode, we're just gonna go through the prologue of this, which may take a whole hour, maybe. Because we're not going to get through the Wonder Trade until after we get to a certain point. So let us get going. Welcome one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. And there's Ace, well, soon to be. Thanks to help within these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. Usually it would be the professor that'd be talking all this stuff. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Oh yes, and there's the crowd. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it's a pleasure to be here. Now, turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record's about to end when I beat you here today. You know I don't lose battles, Raihan. Charizard, Dynamax! Yeah, if they're gonna do like cutscenes like these, they should allow text. They allow the text for the chairman, but not for these two guys. And there it is, Pokemon Shield. As for how this episode will go, I'll definitely jump cut to the important parts because I want to get this prologue over with already. So cuts will be cut off until we get to the certain point that's important to the storyline. So any Pokemon Wild battles and all that stuff, any highlights mentioned will be cut in this first episode, but we'll do what we gotta do. Hello, hello. Oh, that your new phone? That your new phone? Okay. Oh, that's your Flash new phone eye? Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Hop, Didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get I. Never mind watching the match now. I've got a recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, I. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings present when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now, I've got to run. See you at mine later. At his house. Oh, isn't that chillin'? Isn't that like expressing how people are nowadays? Hey, wake up. Good boy. Alright. As for the bag... This is Mom's old bag. If we play the male version, we get Dad's old bag. Who is our dad? I don't even know. We never see our dad as the protagonist. Yeah. Alrighty then. It's showtime. Other way, girl. Okay, that ain't gonna help. One thing's for sure. I didn't realize we got all this in stock already. And when I mean stock is the fishing rod. I didn't know you get the fishing rod this early in the game. I was like, when I went to Hulberry Town, I'm just like, where the heck do I get the fishing rod? Types like these, we always get the fishing rod right away. Or, not mean that right away, but some part of the game where there's ocean. But didn't realize we'd get it right away in this game. I didn't figure it out until we went there. But yeah, we'll jump cut to anything that seems important. Haha, have a look at you. That old bat looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. A Wooloo, but what's it doing there? Hey, you silly Wooloo. I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen. Don't go past that fence. No. Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the Slumbering Weald. Meh. Now that's taken care of. How about it, Let's race. Bet I can make it to my house first, what with you lugging it with that big old bag. Auto run, go! But yeah, we don't even know our freaking father in other games. Only in Gen 3 we know our dad, that's all. In Gen 3, we only know our dad. That's the only thing I can think of. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along I. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in the cupboard? He's still not here yet for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know where Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that probably is for the best. You got to come with, You're still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. A little stuttering here and there. I'll wait for you out on the route. Only like a 1 minute difference in that cut, but here we go. Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon. You and your trust are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you all carry on training on your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you taught us to, Lee. Ew, frame rates. Who's talking here? Whatever. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true. That Charizard is blazingly strong. but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all world. Lee! Hop! So, my #1 fan in all the world has come out his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo! That's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here? I've got it. You must be I. Am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan too. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee. Come on, Lee. And you, I bet I can beat the both of you back home. That Hop. Always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival on his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. Alright, time to jump cut through. Charizard, go! Thank you. Oh, there's no reason to jump cut through it. Or a transition. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You brought I and me a Pokemon, you did? You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. Well, like it's supposed to be usually the professor that gives out Pokemon, but no. It's other people. That's like the only difference in this 8. Take a good look, you two. The Grass-type Pokemon, Grookey. The Fire-type Pokemon, Scorbunny. And the Water-type Pokemon, Sobble. So yeah, the Wonderlocke does not take a place until we have access to the Y communication. Sure, this is called, in this game it's called Surprise Trade, but to our hearts, to those that like to have a challenge in the Nuzlocke, would call it as a Wonderlocke. So, any mons that we pick, as of right now, won't count towards anything. Any feints that happen before we get access to the Y communication won't affect a thing. Alright, line up everyone. Which will you choose? So really it don't matter which starter I pick, to be honest. So let's go with this. So yeah, it won't matter at all. Oh wait, I can change it at the Pokemon Center. The Pokemon needs to be called as Wonderlocke, for any reference to anyone that we're getting it. And the Wonder traits that we get, I've seen recently, are good ones too. So a big Grookey for you. Nice one. Then I'll go with Sobble. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. It's not fair. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and I. So the two of you can battle and train and grow and stronger together to try to reach me. And there's Scorbunny, all by himself. And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but he's real strong and real kind too. Alright, enough all this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. And fun fact, the freaking trainer mob just matches the skin color that we choose. That's for sure. Oh no, reuse animations, blah blah blah. The next day, you spent the whole night with the new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on alright, understanding one another, maybe even build up a bit of love? Of course I have, Lee. I's made fast friends with her Grookey too. Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at her for, Lee? I'm the one who will be coming to challenge you. If you think I might be able to challenge you, then I guess she's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to her and miss out on my chance to be the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first rate in battle too. Oh? And you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend if she's up for it. What do you say? Willing and ready to take Hop on the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Believe in your partner Pokemon and care for them too, with all your heart. Do those two things and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that you suit your Pokemon. And more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Okay, I messed up on that. Looks like everyone's on board, Pokemon trainers alike. Then let's do this. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. Alright. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. Hop has sent out Wooloo. And this be the first trainer battle. A Pokemon battle it is, then. I got two partners with me, no fair. This is the first freaking rival battle that we get that the rival has two Pokemon and we're stuck with one. That was a nice one. Wooloo used Tackle. And another thing is that I think it was up to Gen 4 that the Star Pokemon has normal movesets. And then when it came to Gen 5, Gen 6 to Gen 7, they started giving the Star Pokemon their elemental moves. I think Gen 5. I'm not sure. Not sure if it was in Gen 5 or Gen 6. But they started giving those guys freaking. It's not over yet. I've added another trusty ally to my team. Hey man, we know who that ally is. But yeah, it wasn't until one of those two gens that they added that. And now they've decided to cut that back. Well, since they added this mechanic, did you already know about the type advantage? Subway, use pound. But yeah, but now that they did the thing with Gen 8, they decided to step back, but they gave the rival two Pokemon for us to level up. And usually we would level up to level 7 right away after a rival battle. Which is right now. You beat my two Pokemon with your one? You and that Grookey are too much. Thank you for the 400 money. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in all the fun. Good effort out there, Grookey. Why don't I get you all sorted? And you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You seen me battle now, Lee? So come on, you gotta let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You? Join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting that cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Ew, frame rates. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokédex. A trainer's Pokédex helps them learn lots of things about all Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. It's a record of trainers' love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokédexes then, we're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokédex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You'd probably be better go tell your mom that. We're heading out though. And then... That's not the right way. Did you hear that just now? The gate's open, and the ruler that was there. Bad, Cheap. Bad. It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. I skipped that through. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once, and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got the professor afterward. Let's go. Deeper and deeper we go. The fog is just too bright, but yet we can't see a thing. This is mad. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. And then he shows up. And here it is. Doggo. Wolfo. What in the... Grrr, whatever. Alright, it's one of those type of RPGs where you can't even fight it. Well, you can fight it, but you're not gonna do damage to it. Alrighty then. So pretty much, I think it takes 3 turns, I think. Mysterious Pokemon Gaze is fixed on you. What the? The move had no effect on it. Rookie, you scratch. Nothing. How can he create the mist? Or fog? I can't see anything. You okay? Dude, the screen's too bright. For my eyes. Has no effect. And here we go again. I can't see anything. Too bright. Ah. Hop, I. What, Lee? How did you manage to find your way here? Your pants with directions. You always get lost. Oh, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I've been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed up. Of course I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. Sheep. The little chap's just fine. Though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds. But it took courage to come in here all the same. I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. And at least that Wooloo's alright. Yeah, I thought we had it when the weird fog started rolling in and the mad Pokemon attacked. But at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? It seemed loads stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen, and it just had this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really, they seemed to pass right through it. Your moves passed right through it. So the fearsome Pokemon they say live in the Slumbering Weald. Are they actually illusions or something? Get stronger enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. It'll be alright now that I'm here with you. Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience. This will make a pretty fine first page to the tale of my legend. The legend of how Hop is the next How. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to the Wedgehurst now. Yeah. We'll see you over there. Alrighty then. So anyways, we're gonna get into the Nuzlocke portion of this. What are Nuzlocks? It's basically each route that you go to, you encounter a mon. So for example, we go to here, this Rookie D. This is our Route 1 encounter. Our Route 1 encounter is right here. The first Pokemon that we get, it's locked off. We can't catch any more Pokemon that we can get here. Well, as I stated before that, ouch. As I stated before, stay in the red, stay in the red. As I stated before, okay, that was good. As I stated, the Pokemon that will faint here won't be applied until we get the Y communication leak. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. So yeah, Rookie D is part of the squad temporarily until we get the communications to do the Wonder Trade. All nicknames that are given in my Wonderlocke will be given Wonderlocke for anyone that gets it on Wonder Trade or Surprise Trade. Hopefully it fits, because just barely. So yeah, that's the nickname for every Pokemon that I catch here in this Nuzlocke. So we'll just keep on going. But I probably do need to grind just in case, because I think we get the second battle with Hal. Not Hal. Oh my god, I just said Hal. Because the way I see it, Hop and Hal are the same, sort of. Hal is the happy-go chipmunk, but at the same time, but Hop, somewhat similar, but he's a little bit more serious in terms of rivalry. That was a great branch point. Well done! You reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. You did a far side better than I did in my first time. I'm hopeless for directions. See how your world has already grown? All thanks to having Pokemon with you. I'm sure I'm glad I got Charizard with me to keep me from getting lost all the time. Now in we go. I've got to give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. Corgi! Yemper!
What is it today, Leon? Looking for info on another never-before-seen super-strong Pokemon? I wish you stopped with these outlandish requests.
Oh my god. Sonia.
Good to see you too,
Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper is a real chum when it comes to helping you find your way around. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. Oh yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash.
Tisk, what kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Yamper helping you out. I did too.
Oh my god.
Anyway, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant.
This is I. She's a new Pokemon trainer. Set her on the right path, would you? Yo, just imagine like in Black 2, White 2, the two rivals in Black and White became gym leader and assistant. It's kind of like the same thing here, sort of.
What does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom.
What do you consider like Rotom as a freaking first Pokemon, since the Pokemon's right there? So that's technically our first Mon.
Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? They got a map and navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost, so... Oh, sorry, so tell me, do you know a lot of Pokemon?
You bet!
Well said. In that case, I'll make sure that you can use the Pokédex on your Rotom phone.
Dang.
Just so you know, the Pokédex is a gift from my Gran. Could you let Gran know that you received the Pokédex? She lives in the house down along Route 2.
Alrighty then. Bay. Alright, like I said, we're gonna keep on going with this. It's gonna be an hour long, hopefully. Alrighty then, let's get our encounter over here. Now, One thing I didn't know when I first tried it is that I didn't realize we were supplied with Pokeballs. And I was like, oh man, we have to do this, learn how to catch a Pokemon again. I was like, oh no, Leon's teaching us how to freaking catch Pokemon when I was playing the Sword version. But apparently, we had 5 Pokeballs already, so I didn't know about that. So now we're able to skip that 5 or 10 minute tutorial. So Route 2 encounter is here. So it don't matter what type of Pokemon we get, as long as we get an encounter in the said route. So let us do that. Level 6. Scratch. I can do one more. Hopefully it ain't gonna crit. Okay. Hey, please do us a favor and use Leer. Leer. Or, okay, why not? We're living, boys. Here we go! 1, 2, 3. There you go. Our next route encounter is right here, Route 2. Alright, we arrive. So, you haven't unraveled all the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon yet?
Oh goodness, no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I've hoped that my granddaughter would take over my research, but... Dear me, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice my guess. My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now, come, let's head indoors. Why, Hop dear, I see Wooloo has made some new friends. And you must be I. I trust you received the Pokédex from Sonia. I'm sure you'll have it complete in no time.
You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, I? Professor Magnolia has been doing research into the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years, and it takes a proper understanding of the thing if you plan to use Dynamaxing to the fullest.
There you go again, Leon. Always talking about Pokemon. There are other things that are worth knowing about too, you know. Like how many different types of tea there are.
Hey, Professor, do us a favor, will you? Help me convince Lee he should endorse us for a gym challenge.
Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them?
Hop and I only just started out as Pokemon trainers. There's still loads they don't know yet.
Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in Galar region become strong trainers. Isn't that right?
Well, yeah, you're not wrong. The girl's precisely the reason I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Oh my god. Right then. In that case, how about this? Let's see if the two of you can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Alright, we got 2 Rookie Ds for this. Right, I'll be waiting outside. Alright. With that, we'll end the episode right here. In the next episode, we'll have access to the wide communications comp. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe, Shuraka's XCB, and I'm signing out.